Wait for it. Live.
Did you push the button?
I pushed the damn button.
Good.
What's up, Luke Skyrunner?
What did it do, everybody?
Boy. It's time. Kind of.
Kinda? Question mark?
I say kinda because wait time.
Oh, that's real. Wait, can they hear us?
They can hear you and they can hear me, so hopefully, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, we don't need no more solo Trey episodes.
I don't know what happened that day.
Oh, we finally got new episode titles.
Do I
Or
care
title.
anymore?
It could be a nice opener. I'm actually kind of excited. Oh no, we do got multiple titles.
I say we wait a bit longer, just so that way we can get the word out to the masses.
See, they knew the timing was perfect. Any poke said, you know what? They don't have a topic. We'll give them a damn topic.
They're not supposed to know that, Trey.
Oh, oof. Well, now the world knows. Well, we do have a topic, but we'll get into it. So, how are you?
Bitter, to be honest, because the end's here now.
Yeah, that's real. I mean, hey. The episodes will all still be here. The Discord server will still be here. And me and you will still be on YouTube at least.
Yeah, but our partnership's over now, Trey.
I know, sad times. All because this guy is a pancake over waffle lover.
Pancakes are better. Waffles are just weird pancakes with holes.
Man, I need to catch up on Horizons. Yes, you do. Oh man, I just made my post. Someone responded, "No, it's ending." Breaking my heart.
Here we go. Ooh, damn, it had to be like that. All right. Let me see here real quick. Where else do I need to?
Hope you're doing good, Luke.
We hope
Hey,
you're fine.
that you made it, Sean.
Sean, made it. You're supposed to add everybody, Trey. Oh my god, straight. What's up, Masp?
Hey, the bro KG like the post on Twitter.
Yay, man. Shout out to Kate. He was the reason why we begun this whole escapade of ours.
Master, how was fantastic, bro. And very true, God was very true. We are in hype times, man. Spider-Man Brand New Day starting to film. Punisher's filming. Daredevil just wrapped up. Doomsday's filming. Fantastic Four just dropped. Bro, we are eating. All good things must eventually come to an end. That is very true. I think we got a pretty good view on this one too.
We got
so
a good
far.
group coming in, and I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see all y'all could come and say goodbye to Pokechat.
I think we should be good to at least start the quick little Horizons.
We got six.
Debate.
We got 6 viewers right out in the first 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much.
Much love. So, we're gonna be talking about a few things before we get into our Q&A. So
yeah,
get your questions.
So yeah, real quick. For the final Pokechat, we're gonna talk a little bit about the new episodes that just came out. Well, not came out, but like the titles. And we're eventually gonna begin a live Q&A. Basically, you all in the chat can leave us questions, any type of questions, so long as they're like within the reason we can like talk about. Basically, we just have I have a few rules though. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say if you want to leave them now, or while we're talking, I'll screenshot them and then we'll get to answering after when we get to that point, basically.
I'll just say like the only questions I like don't want. Granted, we're not in this film, so there should be no possibility. But I don't want any discussion of like events happening right now. That's how Pokechat has been or will ever be. This is a place for us to have fun. On a side note, I saw that South Park episode, and god damn it, did I laugh so hard. There, I said it.
Oh, okay.
Trey, you don't want to know.
Gotcha. So are we ready?
Let me play this. Alright. I'm all set. I'm playing, for context, I'm playing Mystery Dungeon music.
Oh, nice. Man, it's sad we're not probably ever going to get another Mystery Dungeon.
I'm glad to hear that, Sean. I'm glad to hear that Pokechat is one of your favorite YouTube series. Like, that makes me really happy. It makes me happy that, like, we accomplished, like, something. Because, like, we'll get into it later, but for now, Trey, give us the synopsis of the episodes.
No summaries, just titles.
Give me the titles, then.
Episode on 8/8. Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like doing it.
What?
I'm messing.
What?
I'm messing. Wobbuffet. No. Konosu, actually. So, it appears that the green-haired guy from the Rise of Tacklers is coming back with Wobbuffet now, which I'm excited because I love Wobbuffet.
Let's hope that episode doesn't get banned.
Oh, you mean like how they retconned the Meowth?
No, not retcon. They just edited it out.
Yeah. That was odd to me, but seeing that they're actually going to give this guy a Wobbuffet does have me kind of excited. But yeah, I don't really know what. Like, I remember that guy. You know, he had the thing with kind of teasing Molly or whatever. It'd be cool to see him again. I don't really know what plot relevance he'll have, but I guess cool, whatever. It'd be good to see a Wobbuffet again. You know, that's kind of like the more interesting part, because you know how Cap is so different than our previous Pikachu. I wonder if we'll get like a somewhat unique Wobbuffet or not. The other title is Mega Awesome, the Off Limits Dust Ball. So looks like we're finally gonna get the answer to what's in Oat's Pokeball. My guess, Koraidon.
If that one has a Koraidon, I'm gonna be pissed.
Really?
Cause like one, I don't care for much for alt. Oh, hold on. I can't say for long, but I want to take this moment to congratulate you and Dingy guys for all these years of the Pokechat. The memories, bonds, the laugh, the pain, the joy, and sorrow. I'm glad to hear that, Media Nuts. Real quick, Media Nuts. Later on, we are going to do a Q&A, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and we'll get to that when we get to the Q&A section.
Yep, drop them. And thank you, man. Much love.
But, no, the reason I don't want Ult to get Koraidon is, well, we got... One, it feels so out of left field, and two, I don't hate Ult, to be honest, but, like, I don't know, it just, to me, he doesn't seem like someone to own a Koraidon, to be honest.
Yeah, to already have owned it is kind of... It would be kind of interesting. I don't know what else he could have in a Dust Ball specifically, like... It's gonna be something special. I feel like it. Like I don't think it's gonna be just your regular, your Golduck or the day or nothing. Like I feel like it has to be some type of important Pokemon. Maybe another Paradox, possibly.
Paradox
Maybe.
I see likely, but in terms of like an actual like Koraidon, no. I much rather Roy and Dot get those.
Heck, maybe even another Mega Evolution, like one of the new ones.
Yeah, but then that just defeats the purpose of him having Sableye, though.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. So I don't know, honestly. Could be a Excadrill situation. It's just kind of like a regular Pokemon. Maybe his first Pokemon that just doesn't like him no more. We'll see.
What's up,
A lot of people.
Redbug?
Hey, welcome. See, a lot of people say they see him with a Gengar. I mean, I guess maybe the Dust Ball and how sporadic he is, but
I could, but I don't know. To me, it's just like we just got done with Ash having a Gengar. I don't really want to see another Gengar for a little bit.
you say that, and we got a new Lucario, a new Pikachu, a new
That's the
Wobbuffet.
point. That's the point, Trey. Like, we're seeing so many old mons from the past series, the last series. I'd much rather see new ones.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, you're acting like I'm okay with seeing Lucario and Pikachu. That's a mascot, but still, I'm like, God damn it.
Well, I mean, I'm excited to see Wobbuffet. I'm not gonna lie. I like Wobbuffet. It's gonna hit in the fields. I feel like that episode.
But it does
like
with Jesse.
We say
we also see Wobbuffet with Team Rocket.
Yeah, definitely. Like this is going to be like we've seen another Wobbuffet at least. We've seen that female one in X and Y, but I think that's about it, if I'm not mistaken. Or like the one where it was like a bunch of Wobbuffets. I think that one Johto episode, but never like
oh yeah, that was a whole Wobbuffet festival type deal.
Yeah, but never like another real prominent one. So. Well, those are our titles. Kind of but I'm sure once we get the summaries of people, I'm more interested. Also, Amethea looks cool now. I don't know if you see his new design.
Actually, did we get a new episode on Friday or no?
No, week break again.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of breaks this week. The next episode will be next Friday. Or this Friday coming up, actually. That's the what's coming up actually? Yeah, Emilio. Yeah, slipped my mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say Emilio's going back.
Which, if this is gonna be a big episode, I can see why the next two will be kind of But only time will tell. Well, that's it for Horizons.
I am proud to call you guys my friends. I am proud that it's once been considered a member of the Pokechat, even if they were temporary at the time. I am proud and how far you guys have gone. Damn.
Oh, Redbug left a question as well. Right on time. And appreciate you, Nut. Like, really.
Yeah, like if that had been for you and everybody else, like, we would not have gone far as like how we are. So we want to thank you real quick for all of your contributions, for not just us, for the community as a whole.
That's true. It wasn't just a two-man job, man. It was a team effort. Hell, I consider the Bridge a offspring of the Pokechat, honestly.
But all right. I think with that said, we could jump into some questions now for a little bit, and then we could like see what we do from the future. So what the questions we got right now?
So far, we got a question from Sean Roden. How long do you plan to do YouTube? I'll let you go ahead first, Goggles.
I don't know, to be honest. I know I've been here for over 10 years now, and I love doing it. I love doing the videos, the live streams, interacting with you guys. That's something that always makes me happy every time I like do YouTube, like make YouTube videos on Twitch or anything like that. I want to say I'm gonna be here for a good while, like a long time, long after Pokechat's like death.
Dang.
Like I'll say this way, I'm not thinking like there's no indications of me stopping anytime soon. I'll say that.
Gotcha. Well, I want to add on to Sean's question. What do you plan on doing once Pokechat's over, like content-wise?
I find funny you said it because that's literally what Luke Skyrunner said.
Oh wow. Well, let me just Luke Skyrunner is X what you all plan on doing going forward. There we go.
So you answer now.
I was gonna steal your question. Actually, yeah. We'll hold on Luke's question until after I answer Sean's. I said it in my 10-year video. Here's to another 10 years. So, yeah, we're going for the big 20 now. Once that comes around, then we'll see. But yeah, definitely another 10 years for sure. I can confirm. We'll see where we're standing around that time. Yeah, we'll see. Gen 10's coming out next year. You know, we can at least guarantee. We can at least guarantee another 3 to 4 of Pokemon content at the end. So yeah, we'll see. Now, on to Luke Skyrunner's question. Unless you about to say something else?
No, I was about to say, literally about to read his question.
All right, go take it away.
All right, what do y'all plan going forward?
Well, currently I'm kind of probably still doing what I'm doing, and that's the Horizons coverage. Where right now it's not really reviews. I'm not doing episode reviews. I kind of fell out of love of doing those, but more or less news coverage of Horizons. So future episode discussions. I may still come out with some new theories and prediction videos and kind of like your average Pokemon rankings and stuff like that. But those will probably be, in the distant future. I do want to do some more of those battle for the battle videos. They perform better in shorts, and Horizons News perform better in a lot longer content. So I'll probably start doing more shorts of those battle videos, and maybe try again doing a long video of that. See how that goes in the future. But yeah, and then there's a second channel I have where I do movie reviews. New review actually up on that channel for the Fantastic Four. If any of y'all are some Marvel fans, go check that out. And let me know what y'all think as well, because I think that was a pretty solid movie. Now, I actually do have a question for y'all related to that too. Fantastic Four or Superman, for those who've seen it? Let me know in the comments. I'm Team Superman, I can't lie. I'm a big Marvel fan, but Superman, they did their big one.
I'm Team none of them because I haven't seen those movies.
Oof. Get to the theaters, bro. Get to the theater.
When I get a job again, because unfortunately I'm kind of down.
Right.
Not down my luck, but more like my seasonal shift ended now. So now I'm on the job hunt again.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but when movie tickets cost $10.
Hey, you got you some time. There's no real big movies coming out in August from what I see, so. I honestly, it doesn't really seem like there's many more big movies coming out the rest of this year, in my opinion, other than Five Nights at Freddy's for me. But other than that,
even then, that's like, eh.
Oh, that's definitely not an end. Like I said, Five Nights for me is a hell yeah. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much coming out. Like everything released all in the summer. They just went week to week to week. Fantastic Four, Superman, Jurassic World, damn, How to Train Your Dragon, Lilo and Stitch. Like, bro, I was like, give it a rest, give me a break. And now we're in dry season. So yeah, that channel may be a little dry for the next few months. Nah, I'll figure it. Yeah, like I did a poll on Instagram and a lot of people asked. So it was between Fantastic Four, Superman, and Jurassic. As for what will be the big, what was everyone's favorite movie that came out this month? Fantastic Four actually won. I think it's slightly recency biased. Don't get me wrong, Fantastic Four is a great movie. Like I love it. I love them dang near equally, but I think Superman just has a slight boost for me, just because I feel like my expectations were extremely low for DC because of how they've been doing, and it was overly exceeded. So let's see. Oh, we have another question.
I had
Well,
to
let's
answer
see.
Luke Skyrim's first.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
You,
I kind of
you
remember.
got your the dang tangents of freaking movies. I don't give a crap about you trying to force me to watch them.
Oof, my bad. Will
Yeah.
you miss? Oh, okay. So yeah, go ahead. Answer
So
Luke's question.
Luke Skyrim's question. My plans for the future. After Pokechat Live, I'm gonna focus more on live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and we've seen that already. We've seen me play Mario Maker. We've seen like some live streams. Was gonna keep doing game night here and there, obviously. Now that one's not going away anytime soon. We just started doing game night again, or in general, actually.
Well, we gotta find a name for it.
Just Pokechat game night.
Oof. But if the Pokechat's kind of over, wouldn't that be kind of repetitive in a way?
We're like, if that's the case, then we gotta rename the server then, because that's literally the server's name.
Oh, complete rebrand.
We're
I mean, it's
been
done.
We'll think about it. But in the meantime, though, my plan for the future is like when Legends ZA comes out, I will be live streaming that. I just haven't decided where I'll be live streaming. I don't know if I'll do on YouTube or Twitch. Maybe on Twitch and upload highlights on YouTube, just so that way I can juggle both of them.
Hey, take advantage of YouTube clips. I mean, shorts. That they actually do pretty well numbers, what I've noticed.
I'll do that, but like I said though, like I might consider like streaming it on Twitch and uploading like highlight reels. What I'll probably do, I'll do it on Twitch, record it, upload them on YouTube, and just do the shorts highlighting like the funny moments we do in those gameplays.
That would be fun.
But yeah.
How about some Wi-Fi battle streams too?
Yeah, it's gone violent.
Yeah. Champions come to me quicker.
The only way I'll find enjoyment of doing Scar and Violet battles is if we do tournaments, but I've stopped doing tournaments years ago already.
Well, let's boot up Sword and Shield.
Nah, I ain't going back to Sword and Shield.
Oof.
I need to buy the freaking online system again, though. That's the thing.
That's real. Actually, I don't even know if I have it or not. I might just be paying for it and just haven't used it in a year, so...
They usually send you an email. They send you an email letting you know when it's about to run out.
Gotcha. I really don't know. I might have paid for a year a while ago. I'll look and see.
But all right, let's see. Let's go on to the next question.
Ready for next? I want to answer this one real quick. Would you say the Fantastic movie was fantastic? Say that again. It's an inside joke, but the next question was by Kevin McGivian. Will you miss doing this?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, for real though. Honestly, yeah, I am gonna miss like doing the Pokechat Live as a whole. To be honest, like obviously we're not going anywhere, but it's very clear. Pokechat Live is a very big part of like what became my identity and Trey's too, and many of our past friends in the past. So I am gonna miss doing this. I am definitely gonna miss like getting together, discussing like these type of topics, like fun ideas, events. But honestly, I don't mind ending it like this. Like we're ending in a bang. We're ending in a big way though.
Definitely.
For me, real quick. Oh, never mind. Well, we got 7 viewers. I saw the thing. It said 10. I'm like, wait. So what is it? 10, 7? Either way, though, we appreciate you guys showing up for the final one.
Yeah, mine's showing 8. For me though, I'm definitely gonna miss it. I personally, I mean, we're in it for reasons. If I could, I would extend it longer, because I'm not ready for it to go. Especially because, like with me at least, through work, I listen to a lot of podcasts, so that kind of helps me get through the workday. So to think that this podcast may be helping somebody else, just kind of, I can relate. It's like I'm glad to be able to help somebody else in that regards. Like someone said earlier, all good things must come to an end, and we gotta, leave room for new opportunities as well. So, yeah, I'll definitely miss it. All right, do you got the next question, or
you get the next question? Go ahead, read the next one.
Next one is by Red Bug. Would you guys still be collabing?
maybe. And the only reason I say maybe is because, Trey, let's be real, we haven't done a collab, like an actual video collab in like years now. We've mostly done Pokechat live, and if I'm gonna be real with you right now, I value you more as a friend than as like a YouTube partner, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a friendship. But friends can collab, you know.
Yeah, but like, when I think of collabs, I think like us getting together talking about like certain events was like, I much rather just like you and I get together on game night, and that's our collab, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I consider that still collabing. Game night, Wi-Fi battle streams, game nights, you know, the stuff like that, obviously.
But I guess like more or less traditional like videos, like video recording, like us getting together and record it. I don't know. We haven't done that in years, and it just wouldn't feel like not the same. I guess it would just feel weird, for me at least.
Yeah,
I'll say maybe.
Obviously, it had to be like for example, the most recent collab we did outside of Pokechat was where we reacted to the Pokemon Present. So it'd be stuff like that where it's like something that we can. It wouldn't be something like where we're like, okay, let's rank the top 5 Lico battles or whatever, because that's something you probably wouldn't care to do. And you kind of get what I'm saying. Like it'd be something that both of us can.
It had to be something we both can enjoy, and like not agree upon, but like just something we both enjoy to do or talk about.
Yeah.
Whereas like you said, legal fights, I don't care too much for legal battles, to be honest. I'll be real with everybody. I don't care too much.
Yeah. So I mean that's essentially what it is. So yeah, you'll see us collaborate again, just maybe not in the way that you all are thinking. All right. Let me see. Next question. Which Pokemon? Oh, from Kevin McGivian. Which Pokemon generation is your favorite?
If we're talking about both like games or anime, I would say like in terms of the games perspective, it would probably be Gen 5, to be honest. Just like I like the new that shit got so controversial when it first came out. And I'm like, was it that really big of a deal?
Oh man, and that was one of the most beloved generations.
Exactly. So I'm like, yeah, this is what happens when you guys complain. This is what happens when people want to say we want to stick with the norm. Just stick with the norm. Wait, no, I want news. No, okay. Anyway, I'll say like. It's a toss up for game wise, X and Y, and the first Sun and Moon set. I don't care too much for like
Ultra.
Yeah,
I agree.
But if I gotta put like both Gen 5 as a whole though, because both the games were actually good. Black and White actually did a sequel and didn't do anything that the past game did because it's a new story. Unlike you, Ultra, Mr. Olsen, Universe, get out of here.
Yeah, Ultra.
And in terms of like, if I gotta say my favorite gen of the anime, it's gotta be Gen 8. No, it's Gen 6. It's Gen 6.
I said, bro, you're smoking. Gen 8? Hell no.
I mean, Gen 8 gave me score on it, but even then though, I just like Gen 5 more. It has more stuff to do.
Yeah, like I said, I like Gen 7. Like, I'll never forget those trailers. Like, I think the lead up to Gen 7 was great, being the 20th anniversary. I really hope Gen 10 has that same feel as Gen 7. Like, the lead up to the 30-year anniversary. Like, that's my biggest hope for Gen 10.
So, like, Gen 7 as a whole, like, both games, animes, and everything?
Yeah, like I hope it's big. Like, one of my favorite parts of the Gen 7 build-up was those trailers with the kid that moved from Japan to Hawaii. Like, I don't know if you remember those. The Train On.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, like, it's so crazy. You know, for something to marketing, just some random marketing to stick in my mind so much to this day shows just how much of an impact it has. Because there's plenty of trailers that we see, but I don't think nothing has stuck with me like the way that has. Like, you felt the story, and they really kind of spoiled the game in a way, because the kid leaving at the end is dang near what happens with Lily. So you relive that through the games, and man, it was peak.
I think the Train On miniseries, like, I can't even call. I won't even call it miniseries. I guess like promotion. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made me want to play Sun and Moon, because when Sun and Moon was coming out, I was really negative towards both the games and the anime when we like saw the trailers of the anime. But I saw that, and I'm like, you know what, F it, let me play. And I had it not been for Ultra's pitiful excuse for a game, I would have said Gen 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ultra does have a negative, but I guess also including in Gen 7 for me is Pokemon Go in a way, technically.
Moving on.
I enjoy Pokemon Go. But if we're going to the next question, what Pokemon would you eat for $5,000? I heard Slowpoke is a pretty nice tail. No, I'm not kidding. Nothing like a nice Farfetch, am I right?
I've seen these videos of like what would you eat in the Pokemon world, and I guess I don't know, to be honest, because like granted, I love animals, but I also like meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
I'm not gonna lie. For me, it'd probably be Pig Night. Like, bro, it's a pig. Like,
that makes a baby, so yeah, I get
it got a lot of meat on them too. Like, Pig Knight's a big boy. I think Inbor's a little too much, but Pig Knight, I feel like got just the right amount of meat on him. You can.
I gotta choose a fire starter too. Sadly, I'll go with Combuskin.
Oh, chicken.
I like chicken wings. I like chicken tenders. I don't like the chicken sandwich at Burger King though.
Like, and Combuskin feels just right. Like, Torchic's a baby, and Blaziken's just a no. Like I don't know, the final stage it's just a no for some reason.
They're just way too intense. Like, I feel like Blaziken would be just too tough to eat, and Emboar wouldn't like have the same flavor as like Pig Knight would.
Yeah. Geodude, oh my gosh, bro.
I mean, Rock Candy, I guess.
Yikes! I don't know about that one. Kentucky Fried Combuskin. Tauros. Tauros, yeah.
Really? Wait,
cow.
you don't eat bull?
Okay, well, I mean, our bulls, like cow meat. I know bulls are like male cows,
well,
so
no,
I guess.
Mostly people just like eat cows, not bull though, because the bull meat is just too tough to eat.
So maybe Miltank would have been a better answer.
Miltank is way better. Plus, like I said, though, bulls are like just like because they fight a lot. The meat is just too strong. It won't cook right.
That's real. But yeah, you ready for the next question?
Let's go to the next question.
What is your favorite gimmick from Redbud? I'll do you one better. I'll rank the gimmick. Coming in at last place, Terastallization. And if you all hate me or be like, bro, ain't no way you put Terra under G-Max, fight me. I don't care. Fight me in Champions and use your Terra against me, and we'll see what happens.
Loses the first fight.
I'm not a fan. And the anime isn't helping it. Like, I thought the anime did Gigantamax bad, but no, Terra. Like, don't get me wrong, they're showing Terra, but it's just, I don't know. I don't get no excitement out of it. Like, at least the other gimmicks, hell, even Gigantamax, I enjoy it. Like, Terra is just kind of lame. The Terra versus Mega fight didn't help it. Next up would be Gigantamax, though. I actually grown to like this gimmick a lot. More specifically, just from, I think Terra made me like this gimmick more. Like, when it first came out, I was like, oh, that's pretty stupid, big Pokemon, whatever. Then, like, I will admit, playing with Gigantamax in Wi-Fi battles was fun. Like, I didn't care to use it during the main game. I think that's the issue with both Terra and G-Max. During the main game story, you don't really like have an incentive to use it. I'll say G Max you have a little bit more just because of the gym leaders. Like when they use it, it's like, okay, now it's my time to use it too almost. Like, yeah, you can say the same for Terra, but I don't know. I don't really feel like the assist is there as much. I'm pretty sure I don't really remember using Terra that much or at all during the game. But yeah, G Max it's growing on my heart. Then I say I'm pretty top between Megas and Z moves is the number one. I really like both of those gimmicks. I'm super glad that we're getting Megas back. I can't wait to see what G Max will get, and I can't wait for when Champions comes out so we can get gimmick battles. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be the one that uses G Max in a Champions battle. But all right, your turn, Gobbles.
All right, for me, last place. There's a toss up for last place. It's like either Dynamax or Terra, because I don't care for both of them. Nor do I care about how they portray in the anime. I'm gonna be real. I don't really care for both of them. But if I gotta choose the one that's like the worst is the one that just changes the Pokemon to a type.
Terra.
I don't care too much for it. I don't care.
And it's crazy because there are some actual Terra defenders out there that'll be like, bro, you're smoking if you say that. But I don't care. I don't like it.
Then after that, Dynamax and Gigantamax, obviously, but they're both the same. They're both the same.
Yeah.
No difference. Runner-up will be Z-moves. I didn't mind Z-moves, to be honest. If anything, I think they were the last okay gimmick I thought we were okay with.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I low-key like the idea of like having like this ultimate move you can use, but it's only one use only, so you gotta think hard who's gonna use it.
Definitely.
And Mega Evolution is my favorite. Has been for years, and will always will be.
Okay, I'm gonna actually add a question. What Mega Evolution or what Pokemon would you want to get a Mega Evolution for ZA?
Hydreigon for me.
Hydreigon, that's real. How would you imagine Mega Hydreigon?
It's hard for me to say, cause like, I guess like all I would like kind of change, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like give it. I don't know, man. When you think of Dragon, you think it's Spikes, but Spikes all basic.
Yeah, Spikes is at every generic Mega, sadly.
Well, if we want to go with the idea, I would not mind if like the Mega Evolution of Hydreigon just gets like, it gets like red marks, kind of like battle scars, I guess, because Hydreigon is known as the brutal Pokemon, meaning it's in a lot of fights. So I would not mind if the idea is like it is like some of its design is like based on like it's like scars, I guess.
All right.
Because it's a warrior in the end of the day. It's a fighter.
Yeah. Imagine something where like it actually gets 2 extra heads or something. Like it's a 5-headed dragon.
If they do that, then that is lazy.
You think so?
Because I don't know. To me, that just feels like a Kanto move. It's like, all right, just add more heads.
I think a 5-headed dragon would be cool. Like its mega form tapped into 2 other, I guess, dragon spirits or whatever. I don't know what the extra heads are. And then you give them Mega Launcher. I mean, bro, 5 dragon pulses like you if you really think about it, I think that would be OP actually.
I would say
or you give it
but so long as that's not the only thing it changes, fine.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, it wouldn't just be, all Megas like do some differences. And I do like Hydropple a lot, actually. for me, I got my Mega Dragonite, so I'm gonna say something off the walls, and this is just an idea I've always had. Like, I probably wouldn't even use this Mega, but I want this to happen. I want Mega Komala, and the reason for that is because I could just picture Komala holding a big Alolan Executor size tree and swinging that in battle when it Mega evolves. Like I seen a fan art of that. Like I pictured that, and then I found a fan art of it, and I'm like, bro, this is perfect. Like Komala himself, it would be kind of like the Sableye, where Komala himself wouldn't change as much, but the item he's holding would. I think that would be kind of cool.
I would for Komala just getting a regular evolution, just that way we get to see it woke up.
That would be cool too. But yeah, that's my fan, Mega. Let's see, Mega Yan Mega and Mega Meganium. Oh, we are gonna get the Dragonite, I think. So look forward to that. Mega Executor. I don't think we'll ever get a Mega Executor.
I thought Alolan Executor was Mega Executor, to be honest.
Really?
Cause like that's the first Alola form we saw. So when they showed that thing off, I was like, wait, is this Mega Executor? Megas are coming back, and then they said this is a regional form. I'm like,
That's a good. It does look like it could be a Mega. Like when it Mega evolved, his neck it just grew extremely large.
And then I got sad because now we got introduced to regional variants, which still not
One
a
of the
fan
best-
up to this day.
One of the best ideas Pokemon have made.
It's an idea. I'll give it that.
I see Mega Charizard Z happening too.
That's what it got.
I can't.
I'm gonna be done.
It's Pokemon, man. They not gonna let him from Charizard, bro. It's gonna be a green dragon. He's gonna be dragon ground. Not dragon. Fire ground.
Okay, if we really want to go, I would not mind the idea of like if it's gonna become Dragon Ground, then it should lose its wings. Like it becomes now more like an actual lizard than a dragon.
That would be cool. It's kind of going back to his Charmeleon roots.
It's going back to his roots, kind of like what Dragonite did.
Yeah, that actually would be cool. And his camouflage. Because he's a lizard.
That's what Mewtwo. We give it just give it a golden paint and we're good.
Honestly, I don't know what Mega Mewtwo could be because one's tapped into his psychic, one's tapped into his fighting. What's the third out of that Trinity? Psychic, fighting, and what else?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Speed, I guess.
Dark? Would it be dark type?
I was doing more like speed, like powered speed and defense, like the Deoxys in that sense, basically.
Oh, okay, true. It's like I guess.
Then I would just make Mewtwo to literally just Deoxys.
Yeah. Let me see. I guess it's the brains, brawn, fight, flight. I don't know. I don't know what they could do. I don't think there needs to be another Mega Mewtwo on it. Oh yeah, Mega Zygarde. I feel like this is definitely happening. Well, it looks like we ran through our questions.
Y'all want Pokechat to stay alive? Give us questions.
I guess I can ask another one. Have you seen the new FNAF trailer?
I did, and I don't care too much.
Really. Let's see. What else can I ask?
I got a question actually. This is a question for everybody here actually.
Mm-hmm.
What was everybody's favorite moment from Pokechat? Just as a whole, not like including the original Pokechat, Deluxe, Masters, EX.
I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say one word, and you're gonna be like, "Bro, ain't no way." Fanfic.
God damn! I hate you.
It's a good memory to look back on. At the moment, it was like, "Oh my gosh," but looking back on it, it's funny. Like I can get a good laugh out of that. I'll say maybe I would consider this. It's not fully Pokechat, but the Bridge. I feel like that was one of our most ambitious and fun projects that we did.
I think for me, this isn't Pokechat Eater related. Technically, no. But it is a podcast related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When we finally got to collab with the Pokepod back in the day.
Oh, that was a good one too.
The moment I joined that server, that's their like group call. The minute I heard my name, and we also have Goggle Master in this call as well. Say hello, Goggle Master, KG said. That moment right there opened my eyes because it made me realize something. I'm finally an equal to like all the people I watched when I was in high school now. Now I'm on like the same tier with them. Now I'm in the same VC. Now we're all together now. And it felt surreal to me.
It felt fantastic. Yeah.
Stop.
Perfect. Da-da-dum. I'll be here all night, folks. But no, that moment was special. I feel like not just that, but overall, we've mentioned this before, but overall, just interacting with all the other YouTubers and stuff, that was all fine. Like that, and getting not only just that, but me being able to bring in all the other members as well. Like, I feel like that helped expand the overall server that was once, when it first started. Like, it brought a wide variety of folks together. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that.
And one thing I wanted to bring up earlier, to let you folks know, I'm working on a special video dedicating to Pokechat. I contacted one of our friends, and he told me this, which really hit me hard. He said that basically that we should be proud for the mark we left behind.
That's love, man.
And honestly, yeah, because like it was because of Pokechat. Like, remember, Pokechat officially started during the pandemic. Like, that's when we were really like pushing forward, because we knew everyone was gonna be indoors. Everyone was like scared, nervous, angry. I always liked doing Pokechat Live because I wanted people to feel calm. I wanted this to be their escape, and for the most part, we did a good job for it. If anything, that's one of the reasons why it's ending. And I actually remember there was a question that like someone asked actually, which let me go back up.
It was one I missed. I don't think I missed a question. Mega Quagsire would be crazy. But I'm excited for whatever new megas we get in NCA. I know it's not going to have a battle system, but if they did, man, that would be dope if we could do Wi-Fi battles on there. It's probably be a little hard to do though, unless like maybe they online is strictly like traditional battles, while in game you do the more anime style fights. But I am excited for that.
Oh, I'm looking through. I thought I saw a question saying why is it ending or something. Oh, here it is. I found it. Like Sean said it. Why does it have to end?
Oh, I missed that one.
The reason it's ending is for two reasons. And we made the joke. Pancake waffles, no. The actual reason is for like
midnight and dust. I'm joking. Go ahead.
Technically three maybe. The one, I got burned out. That's the bottom line. I'm just burned out, unfortunately. Like, when you do something like this for so long, it gets kind of like, not exhausting, but like, you're not as young as you used to been like 5 years ago. And trying to make sure you can find time to do this while you're both finding a job and going back to school pretty soon. I had to make a decision, unfortunately, and the decision was like, Pokechat Live just needed to come to an end. And the second reason, Pokechat Live did his job. And its prime was during the pandemic, a time where everyone was scared. I personally like to believe we did our part to make people calm and happy during that dark time in the world. And now then, and we see the signs now. Everyone's moving on now. Everyone's going out and about it again. Yeah, the virus itself hasn't never left, but we pretty much coexist with it now. But so now we live in an era now where it's manageable now. It's severely manageable now to the point where it's like there's no real threat of it anymore. And real quick, rest in peace to the millions of lives lost because of that.
Definitely.
And that's one of the reasons why I feel like we did our job. Many of those people who were watching us may have lost a loved one during that time. And I like to tell myself that because of us, we were able to make his or her or they day a lot better during that dark time. So to me, Pokechat Live is closing a chapter. A chapter, though dark, had its bright moments. And that's why I'm okay with us ending now.
That's real. That's pretty good. I said it better myself.
And the third reason, it's time for the next generation to take over. It's time for the next podcast people to come in, take outfill, for them to start their chapter. It's time for the next generation to start their stories.
Speaking of, I have someone just reached out to me recently saying they just started a new podcast group too.
Same here. I think we know who, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of like the timing. That's ironic. Hey, that's love, Luke. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, guys, that's about it for real.
Any more questions? We can answer non-Pokemon questions. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I had one earlier I was going to ask, but it slipped my mind.
Well, I'm actually, we're still waiting for the chat. Chad, what is your favorite moment from the Pokechat? Even if you guys just started, from the few streams you've seen, what was your favorite moment?
Yep, let's hear them. Drop them. Even if it's something recent. I'll say another good moment was when we got called old recently.
Damn it! No.
That's a good one from the recent era. And I know us talking about it's time for the next generation and stuff is really, really adding on to that.
No.
Goggles.
You're welcome.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, if that's the end of the questions, did you have anything else to discuss?
I guess we mentioned this already, but Trey, let's take a moment. I want us all just to take a moment to reflect real quick. Just 1 minute.
Like a moment of silence, or?
Not a moment of silence, but just us reflecting on everything you and I and all of our old friends did for this community.
Definitely. And what's more to come.
That's right. Let me get something real quick, actually.
While Goggles goes on his adventure, let's see. Question, what was the show like? So you must be a new viewer. I'll say the shows went through a lot of different eras. Also, yeah, it's welcome, She-Man, Man-She. So it started with, it's kind of started how it ended. It started with just me and Goggles at first, just kind of doing streams, and then one by one, we started building our server, and we opened it up actually to.
Go ahead.
So we opened it up to the entire server, which was a mess. I'll say that. It was fun though.
The idea was that like we wanted to do something different that most podcast groups never did. That like you guys, the fans, to join in real quick to discuss like current events. In fact,
Yep.
you know, honestly, actually, Trey.
Mm-hmm.
To those in the chat right now, like you said, Trey, let's end it the way begun. I.e., let's move into the actual server for a brief minute to see if any folks wanted to like come in real quick just to say their goodbyes or anything, to be honest.
I'll see you there.
Alright, so folks, we're about to jump into the server right now. To those who have anything to say or like any words, you're welcome to join in just like a few minutes. So let's do it. Because that is how we started. It started with us bringing in folks.
The whole community. But after that, we kind of settled on a group of 10, solid group of 10, and it's been that for quite a good while. Then we had a.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So we had a bit of like changes here and there. Some people left, new people joined, but like you said, it came back to just me and you.
I'll let you go ahead and pose it real quick because I am gonna do that thing I said I was gonna do.
What's that?
You'll see soon.
Hey Luke, what's up, man?
Hey. I want to tell you guys that even I went to every stream, I always had a lot of fun whenever I did. Every time I tuned into your guys' show, I always loved it, and I always thought you guys were really entertaining. I think it's like something show fun, so I salute you guys, and that's all.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I always enjoy, every time we see you in the stream, man. I appreciated the support, and it was good. It was good. That's one of the good things about what we do here on YouTube is the people that you meet. Like,
Yeah.
You meet good people, man. I appreciate you dearly.
Of course.
And obviously, we're not going anywhere. But this is the ending of Pokechat now.
Yeah, I know. No, I understand that. I just wanted to say it to you guys. I figured I might as well hop in for a second.
Yeah, thank you, man. Hey,
you so
appreciate
much.
you.
Of course.
What's up, man? I appreciate you too. Appreciate you hopping in, man.
I understand that. I just wanted to say it to you guys. I figured I might as well hop in for a second.
John, real quick, I'm pretty sure you're already aware. We're still live, of course, so any words you want to, like, share with us, please go ahead. That's not the song I wanted. For context, what I'm trying to do, but I don't think it. Can I really not? Oh God, really?
What you trying to do?
I'm trying to do something special, but I don't think. Can I actually?
It's been a good time. Enjoy the series. Probably gonna go back and watch some old videos.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Now, when you go back and see those old ones, you're gonna see some rough quality. I'm gonna warn you.
You're gonna see it when we were young.
Yeah. But hey, it's real authentic. Like, you're gonna love it.
Been a good time. Enjoy the series. Probably gonna go back and watch some old videos.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Go back and see those old ones, you're gonna see some rough quality.
Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm trying to turn on the camera, but I accidentally flipped on the Discord thing. So, Sean, unfortunately, for like a brief second, the screen caught ya. Maybe it didn't actually.
Looks like we're good.
I think we should be good. I'm trying to turn on the camera, but I don't. Dang it! I wanted to do my first face review on this thing. God dang it!
Oh, are we gonna get it, goggles?
I'm trying to. That's the sad part. Oh god.
I think. How about you just show the picture of me, you, and Tiny with me edited it.
No, because I want to
Well,
wave
actually-
goodbye.
Oh, okay.
But
So we probably had to ask Tiny too.
we gotta ask Tiny's consent too. So
Yeah. Where's Tiny? Tiny, get in here.
add him. Add him right now.
Oh, okay. True, Jordan too. What's George's profile? I know he changed his name like every
He changes it in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
It's like Scarlet something, I think.
Listen, man, I can't even. There we go.
Tiny's in?
No, me. It's me, guys.
Oh, you showing it?
Finally.
The
Excuse
Goggle Master
the
face
mess.
view.
Excuse the mess. Finally. All right. Yeah. Hey, everyone. There we go. God dang it. I really should
After
have
10 years on
fucked up my
YouTube,
phone.
we got the Goggle Master face reveal, bro.
Hell yeah. And yes, I'm wearing goggles. So now,
Hey,
now that
perfect.
this has happened finally, I'm gonna shut this thing off right now, real quick. So,
All right, Sean.
there we go.
Hey, that's dope, man. Nice YouTube logo. Oh, look, it's fan made too. That's what's up. Yeah, that's real dope. Well, guys, you got your Goggle Master face reveal.
First,
10 years.
the first one
It's a-
on the channel too, by the way.
I think this is special. I think this is nice way to end it. The Sleeping Scars. That's Jordan.
But yeah, I want to take this moment to thank everybody who joined us and everyone who in the past who became members, who I will be naming one by one. So
Oh, speaking of somebody from the past,
wait, no,
bro,
Yep.
what's good, man?
Hey,
Crash,
I'm glad
you
we got
made
some-
it.
I'm glad we got you in one more.
I just got back from the gym and I saw this in my notifications. And I'm like, yo, no. Couple things here. I'm sorry to suddenly just crash everything. I mean, that is in my name, Crasher. I crash parties and I make them better. But here's the thing, all jokes and trash talk aside, here's the thing. I have so much good memories with Pokechat. When I saw that this right here was the quote finale, I couldn't miss it. I genuinely couldn't miss it. And
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man.
Let's
Like,
say- and I just want to say that this right here, you know, and I know I'm not the only one to feel this way, but like back in 2020, back when the world was in lockdown, this right here, along with other aspects of the anti-poke community and the Pokemon community, was what kept our sanities alive. So I just want to say, you know, on behalf of everybody, you know, I can confidently say that, on behalf of everybody, thank you, Pokechat. Thank you to everyone behind it for making it what it is. And I really hope that this, quote, finale is just simply put a see you later. I hope that this right here can be revived down the road and that we can do it up like old times.
I would love that, man. Like, bro, we were just talking about earlier, you know, the streams we used to do, me, you, Goggles and Infamous, the battles, like all of that good stuff, man. It was great times, bro. It was always good to talk. Always good to hear from you, man. I'm glad you was able to make it too.
It was most certainly like It was most certainly great times, man. You know, and I remember like Infamous. You know, he had like all those like Sword and Shield streams, and like he would like co-star me on there. We'd be doing battles. I remember he even traded me his shiny Dragapult, and like that right there. Like I don't care what anyone says about it. It's one of my absolute favorite shinies to come out of Generation 8 for sentimental reasons, because that right there was a big freaking gift, because you know, it's a freaking shiny, and it's a pseudo-legendary, right? So, I actually made a video, what was my video here? It was something, but I just remembered, I think it might have been, best dragon-type shiny Pokemon from each generation. And I spoke about the Dragapult. Yeah, I spoke about the Dragapult, and I also gave him Infamous a shout-out because he gave it to me and stuff like that, so... And, like, with you, Treeman, I remember, like, you and I, and Infamous, actually, we had, like, a three-way sort of, like, friendly competition, because, like, we were all growing, like, super, super phenomenally, and we were, like, neck and neck, and Infamous just completely, like, blew past us both, which is absolutely deserved. Like, that man right there, like, he's going places, and you know what? We're gonna be going places, too. It's just, you know, our time's gonna come, right?
Yeah, everyone's timeline is different at the end of the day. Like, comparison is the death of joy. You never should compare. But it's always good to have friendly competition, like you mentioned earlier. Because at the end of the day, you know, we're pushing each other to grow.
We're all growing, and I remember, like, even I did a reaction to one of your videos a little while back. Like, I think you were ranking, like, the best Journeys Pokemon for Ash Ketchum and stuff like that. And yeah, that was like a really good. Well, all your videos are good, you know. Like I just like I love like your style, because there's just something like nostalgic and charming about it, you know. It's got that unique sort of I can't really explain it, but like your way of doing content just has that very unique charm to it, and I hope you never stop, honestly. And for Goggles, you know, like, man, like. When you started up the Pokechat and when you had me on there, man, like, that right there was, like, a huge, huge honor. That's why, like, I'm really sad to see this go, and I really, truly hope that this isn't, like, a permanent thing, that this is simply put a see you later type of thing. We will be back possibly down the road.
I appreciate that, Crasher. Like, I really do, man.
Pokechat revival incoming? Yeah. Question mark?
Like I don't want to see this go, and I'm really hoping that, like, it is a case where it's just a simple, it's gonna be in a hiatus for an undisclosed amount of time, so like we won't like announce per se that we will be back or at this time or that time, but like maybe have it be a case where it's like don't have this be a permanent retirement, but like make sporadic appearances, like if there's something to talk about, something that is interesting, you know, get the band together, right? Get the band together and let's rip it up like 2020.
Definitely. Like, I'll say this right now. If, like, special events, special occasions, we will, like, come back together and discuss it.
Yes!
That, obviously, in, like, the collabs, everything working together, that's not changing anything anytime soon. that's not going away. And on that note,
like, that's perfect.
Like a day where...
That's what I want to hear, man. That's what I think a lot of people here want to hear, you know? It's like, you know, Pokechat, regardless of its size, I don't care how big or how small it is, Pokechat has had an absolutely amazing impact on the anti-poke community, especially during the lockdown. So, like, this is something that will, in my opinion, forever be a pillar in the anti-poke community, and I'm hoping that pillar continues to shine, continues to stay strong, even if it is going to be in remission for a bit. I hope that, like, every now and then, if there's something of big significance, that get the band together, we talk about it and we have fun. And I know that for me, it's like I haven't been on here much. I've been very busy. I've been very busy with life, and life's been life hasn't been the greatest over the last few months, but you know, I'm a bounce back king. You know, I'm actually getting stronger and better than ever. Like I just came home from the gym and I benched 225 pounds for 17 reps as my burnout. After I did a chest workout on the bench. So like I am getting stronger, I'm getting better, I'm getting repaired, I'm getting much better. So like mind, body, and soul, like things have been great. But things also have been a bit turbulent, like I said, like over the last few months. Like I had a pretty traumatic thing happen to me in late April. I spoke about it on my second channel. I don't really want to rehash about it, but yeah. I haven't been around much, and I would like to apologize for that. Like I said, I've just been really busy with things, and sometimes like things come up that just like really kind of takes it out of me. But I knew that I couldn't miss this, and I'm really hoping, and obviously the hopes have been answered, that this isn't the end. It's just simply a case of, you know, goodbye for now, see you later, but we will be back. It's not a permanent retirement type of thing.
And you know, keep doing your thing as well, bro. Like the Horizons reactions, bro. Like I see them, man. Like, keep doing. I first discovered you when back in I think X and Y's reaction. So see, you're still going as well, going strong, doing new content, and like I love to see that, man. Keep going.
I appreciate that, man. I've been trying. Like things have been very like just. It's just been a unique time for Horizons, you know. Like I feel like that we're watching a completely new anime, without it being completely different, if you know what I mean. I guess probably why it's so different is because we're not doing gym challenges or anything of the sort. Like, it genuinely feels like we're watching an anime RPG. Like, we're watching, like, rather than it being the typical format of, you know, 8 gyms, beat the evil team, beat the Elite Four, become champion, yada yada. It's like, it's much different, and I can appreciate that. That's probably why the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime was, like, it for me and for a lot of people. Like, I know that I had my troubles with ShowPro when it came to the anime back in the Sun and Moon days, and I kind of fell off the anime for a while, but went back in it because it's like, well, I can't let ShowPro just bully me around and stuff like that, and, it's really weird. Like, ShowPro hasn't been, and I'm knocking on wood here, but
yeah, let me knock too.
ShowPro hasn't been, hasn't had their diapers all in a bunch about us doing fair use content. So we're like, I remember like when we got unfairly targeted and stuff like that, and I just ripped them apart. Especially when they were trying to bully Pokefurlax off of the platform, right? Like,
yeah.
I did not like that one single bit.
Wait, someone was trying to bully Furlax off of social media?
Yeah,
well, ShowPro.
Welcome, Scarlet. Welcome to the
oh, yeah.
Yo, Scarlet. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, how are you guys doing? It's been a while.
Good.
Doing
Good.
good.
Yeah, we're actually live.
We're live right now on Pokechat's final episode.
Yep. So you've made it in the history.
Okay,
Pokechat
everyone.
But I guess to kind of give you a little bit of, I guess like a long story short version of what happened with Pokefurlax was, I think this was back in 2023. So, obviously you guys know Pokefurlax. He's an anti-poke YouTube creator, and I'm actually surprised that Pegasus actually not only covered him, but admitted that he watches Pokefurlax. I'm like, dude, that's so awesome. But anyways, like, So Pokefurlax, you guys see the type of like how he does his content, you know, very well edited, clean cut, you know, things like that. Kind of like Infamous, or not Infamous, Lumiose Trainer Zack, or Zack Toshium. I'm still calling him a Lumiose Trainer Zack because I'm so used to that, but like,
hey, and we're going to Lumiose this year, so it's pretty fitting.
Nice. But yeah, he like, so. You guys know how he does his content, very transformative, hardly shows any clips, it's just a lot of, like, static imagery and stuff like that, and there might be some footage here or there, but it's very, like, trimmed down to the point where it's like, okay, like, this is fair use, and he also got filters on top, too, so it's like, you know, he's not showing everything, but nah, ShowPro had like completely just snapped and had the infrared beam on him and just pulled the trigger and tried to take his channel down with BS strikes. I think he had 2 strikes, which is like 1 strike away from being gone. Like 3 strikes and you're out type of thing. And I just snapped at that point. I had enough. It's like, you know what? Like, and I'm not trying to sound like it was because it was about me and this and that, but like, what I saw with Pokefurlax reminded me of what happened to my old Mega Crasher channel, where I got targeted to the point where I couldn't do Pokemon anime content anymore, and that was like the lethal injection to my Mega Crasher channel, which led to my eventual retirement of that channel. And when I saw that the same thing was happening with Pokefurlax, and how the same thing could potentially happen to his channel, where like his channel would die, I could not just sit there and just let that happen without me saying something. And I guess what I said had a bit of an impact where it actually got mainstream coverage. Like Dexerto actually made an article not only covering the situation with Pokefurlax, but also added my response in too. And I'm just like, holy shit, like, pardon my French here, but I was just like, wow, like, this is for real. Like, Dexerto actually covered the Pokefurlax situation, and they shouted me out in this too. Like, no freaking way. But like, anyways, Pokefurlax eventually overcame. He won, and thank God he did, because I would have been fuming. Okay, like I would have been absolutely infuriated if he got bullied off of doing YouTube and stuff. And the same thing happened with Zach too, you know, like he almost got gone. He was almost gone because of ShowPro, but YouTube stepped in and did something good, and it's like, we're not letting you take down Zach Toshi, like, F off on that stuff.
Yeah. Nah, going after Satoshi as well. Where am I gonna get my sources for what if content? Like, why?
Okay.
And I feel like Pokemon Company actually may have stepped in, because I feel like Pokemon YouTubers, at least anime YouTubers, are now being more accepted. Like, Zach got invited to Worlds, for example. Like, they acknowledge us now. Before it was just kind of like they really focused on game YouTubers, but I feel like the Pokemon Company International actually stepped in, which is why we are not really having many issues with ShowPro anymore. Now, he's going and... Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm saying if you're going in and just re-uploading the episode, no content, like you're just uploading the episode, then obviously, yeah, you're gonna have issue with that. But the content that we do now, I think that's why we're good with what we do.
And that's why I encourage the use of filters, and I also heavily encourage like interacting with the episode. Like, I know that my style, where I'm doing reactions, I know that's like more taboo than anything, but I really, 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 really try, like, my absolute damnedest to do play-by-play commentary, like, you know, kind of like a wrestling match, you know, like, back in the WWF days and all that stuff, like, you commentate the matches, you say what's going on, you tell the story, and for me, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm making sure to obfuscate as much as I can in terms of, like, the visuals. So, like, I have 2 logos, and I have it transparent, so that way it's, like, I'm not showing anything, really. Like, you might see, like, bits or pieces, but I'm not really showing much. And I'm not having the sound, so it's, like, you know, I'm making it so that, like, people can tell enough what is going on in the episode while I'm doing my commentary, but they're not, like, getting, you know, the whole thing. It's not a direct re-upload. Obviously, if it was a direct re-upload, then yeah, like, obviously I'm a flippin' idiot and, you know, do better and stuff like that. And it wouldn't surprise me if I got struck down in this and everything else. But, like, that's not what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing... Go ahead.
So, have you heard of a channel called The Ink Tank?
The Ink Tank?
So basically, it's a group of people that run this channel dedicated to the original 4 Ben 10 series, and there's a reason why I'm bringing this up.
Okay.
So, one of their mainstream forms of content is that they'll go through the episodes, and Kuro what he does is that he has this score tally based on like multiple things such as animation, storytelling, plot, character development, a totaling, etc.
Like CinemaSin.
And what he does is that he'll have the episode play and he'll take pauses or go back to certain areas to like spot animation errors, commentary, preferences, and kind of like just or like explain this and that, kind of like basically kind of like a review video, but more like with extra stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
So I'd take a look at their channel and just see how like they do their reviews and commentary videos, but that's just a suggestion.
Okay.
It's ultimately up to you.
Well, as long as what I'm doing is furthering like as long as what I'm doing isn't harming the anime and the community, and what I'm doing is helping further the anime and the community, like if my contributions is positive towards the anime and its community, then that's what matters most to me. I'm always up for improvement. I'm always up for challenges. For me, it's like I feel like that reactions can have a place if it's done right. And I feel like that for me, my purpose has always been to like elevate reaction content and to show even like the hardcore like non-believers that hey, reaction content can have a place if it's done right. Like obviously if you're pulling a Jinx and you're playing the entire thing, no obscurities, no edits, no nothing, and you're just sitting there watching, and maybe if you're lucky, get a small laugh, maybe a word or two, then yeah, absolutely, that's not a reaction. That's just you re-uploading content. But you guys see how I do it, and I'm always trying to find ways to, like, level up, you know what I mean? And, I'm hoping that, like, with what I'm doing, that, like, it is putting out enjoyable content for you guys, and that it's also furthering the anime, in some way, and furthering the community in some way.
Yeah, man. Like, you created your brand, man. Every time, you know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Pokemon fans of the world, like, every time I hear that, bro, I get, like, I love hearing, like, that's you, you know? Like, yeah, you created your brand, so... Like, you definitely made an impact as well, bro. Trust and believe.
I appreciate that, man. And same with you. Like, you know, I feel like that you're, like, one of the more, like, underrated and definitely hidden gem type of channels. Like, I feel like that, like, you deserve, like, a lot of recognition with what you do. Like, it's a very casual, kind of, like, a cozy sort of, like, way that you do the videos and stuff like that. Like, obviously, like, you're not going out of your way to make it super high production, like you would see, like, in a show or something like that, but yours is a very authentic, cozy, and underrated style, which I genuinely appreciate, and a lot of people genuinely appreciate, too. Like, I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way.
Dude, you just, like, read my mind, like, what I was gonna say, like, dude, you read my mind.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
I guess I'm not the only
like,
one that feels that way. Then.
That like, yeah, that Trey, your channel, highly underrated and definitely deserves a lot of recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since it's been around for a very long time, like I think 10+ years, right?
Yep, 10 years is the last month.
Woo! Nice, congrats, man.
Yeah, we both celebrated our 10-year anniversary not that long ago.
Dang. Dude, that's awesome, man.
We're the grandpas of YouTube now.
Exactly. Thank you, Sean.
Well, I'm definitely. If we're talking about grandpas, then what would I be? I'm like, I think second oldest in the Anipok community as far as I know. Like,
yeah,
I'm y'all's ancestor. I'm that old. I'm a jellyfish.
I think
The channel existed since my brother was 1.
Oh,
like,
man.
What channel am I thinking of? The TAS official one? I can't remember.
Like
official. Tasso, yeah. Like, isn't Tasso like maybe slightly older than me or something? Like,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I know I'm one of the oldest here. Like, I'm a freaking T-Rex. I'm a fossil. I'm a dinosaur.
Sean, if you could, can you please be on mute for a little bit? We just
hey,
want to
Sean.
get
just
the
go ahead.
feedback. We just don't want to
Hey,
get
Sean.
Of the stream. Or if you want to turn on the stream, that'll be fine
turn
too.
on the stream
Since you're
just so
in
that
the
way
call.
we don't get like the feedback. But real quick, everybody. So Crasher, real quick. Helios, dang it.
Oh, Helios, what's up, dude?
Hey guys. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
yo,
sorry.
Will Bro just played the weed sound effect.
Real quick, everyone. Crasher, once again, thank you so much for joining us on this final Pokechat live ever.
Well, let's not say it's the final. Like, you know, let's say that it's the final for now.
It's the goodbye.
It's
Yeah.
not a
Like, it's
goodbye, but
temporary.
it'll be. Yes, temporary. It's like I really, really don't want to see this thing go, and I know that you got fans there that don't want to see it go too. But
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
understandable. Like if you want to make it like a sporadic thing, I think that would actually be like the healthier direction. Like, do it when you want and make it so that it's like special type of thing. Like, I guess like the best way I can really like verbalize it is like, say if you're a YouTuber and rather than focusing on being a daily content creator, like if you're like burnt out and stuff like that, don't just force content for the sake of meeting a quota, because then people start to see that you're not putting your heart and your soul and your genuine like love into it, and you're just doing it to phone it in. But when people see that your love is shining through, and that it's shining through on the videos, and that like you're genuinely just like ready to freaking go and things like that, it's like that is when I think the content will be like the most fresh, most innovative, and just be like people will tell that, like your viewers can tell many things. Like I know this from experience. Like when I would push content out back in like I'd say 2018, when I was going through depression and stuff like that, my content suffered, and it was because I was like depressed and not putting my all into it, even though I felt like I did. But like my viewers saw that, it made me learn that lesson that hey, your viewers ain't stupid; they can observe things. So like I definitely feel like that. Like if they do, that if you do Pokechat on a more sporadic sense, like where you're doing it when you want to, when you're like really amped up for it, people will be like really like driven to like, tune in and stuff like that. Like, do you understand what I'm saying there?
No, I definitely get it. I definitely understand what you mean.
Yeah. Do it on your own
Yeah.
time, and don't feel pressured to have a consistent schedule. It's your channel after all.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely perfect.
Which-
Like that Scarlet just like summed up what I was saying in 5 seconds, where it took me like 5 minutes to get out on my chest.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Keep
Take your
that in
time.
mind.
Oh yeah. Sometimes like I really try to like keep things concise, but sometimes like I find a bit of a struggle with being concise, and I feel like I gotta add details in to kind of emphasize my point. Otherwise, I feel like my point will fall on deaf ears, and people won't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, no worries, man. Trust, no
You're
worries.
good.
But I wanted to ask you this quick question, Crasher.
Yep.
If there's any moments from the Pokechat as a whole that you have a fond memory of, what would it be?
Oh boy. I would say anything that was within 2020, for sure. Where, like, we'd be talking about Pokemon Journeys, and this is when, like, speculation was so freaking high. Like, when the hype was so high, too, because, like, Ash caught a freaking Dragonite, Ash was getting an egg, we were speculating if it was, like, Lucario or something like that. Like, I would say that any point during 2020 was, like, a high, in my opinion. And yeah, I would say that's probably, like, long story short, my, like, high when it came to the Pokechat.
I wasn't around that much when Pokechat was a thing, but I was like here, I was like here and there, but I wasn't really like got into it. But seeing it end, it kind of makes me sad a little bit.
Yeah, right? Like I felt the same way. Like I was thinking like please, 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 like as God is my witness, please do not actually make this like an open shut
Casual
retirement
thing.
where it's like
Yeah.
never ever again. It's like just make it so that it's not you're not pressured to do this every week, but you do this when you want to. Like if there's something interesting, make it pop, make it happen. Be like
Exactly.
Gordon Ramsay in Hell's Kitchen, you know, make it happen when you want to make it happen. Don't do it because you're pressured by a subjective standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Literally, why I stopped doing weekly reviews and started just kind of doing more content that I wanted to do. Like you said,
Exactly.
you know, if you get burnt out of something and you're not putting any care or love into it, then you know it's
Yeah.
okay to
People are gonna
take a break. Yeah.
Yeah,
People are
yeah.
gonna
People will
notice.
notice, and on top of and on top of that, you feel like a hint of depression.
Yes.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
We were literally
but
just talking about that there, Helios. That's good timing.
yes,
I also,
yes, and also sorry, go ahead.
No. Go on. I'll go after this.
Okay, I'm going to guessing that this is Crasher Place.
Yep. The one and only.
It's an honor to meet you, Helios here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, but just hang tight.
No worries.
Okay.
Will
And
do.
congrats to you. Like Helios, this is what I was going to say. We actually gave you a little shout out earlier.
That's
Like,
actually
with all
what I
really?
wanted to say real quick, actually, to those.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Pokechat is ending, but that doesn't mean a podcast. That basically, it may be the end, but that means it's the start of something new. So, Helios, I believe you have a little. Would you like to give yourself a little plug in real quick?
Yeah, sure. For starters, hi, my name's Helios. Helios DS. I'm one of the three members of the Trainer Talk Pod. That we recently started a YouTube channel, and the very first episode is gonna come out eventually. I'm not sure when, but like it'll come out soon.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
I can't wait to see it. And also, hey Alex, what's up,
Join
buddy?
the server,
Another original.
Alex.
You're welcome to join in if you want to, man. We just kind of opening up, kind of like how we did in the very beginning, open to everybody to kind of, you know, go out how we started. So
Go
if
out
you
with
want
the
to hop
bang.
in.
Go out how we first begun, basically. Now, let me make sure.
Yeah, man.
What was I? Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
okay, we've kind of like been discussing how like some of us, like most of us, kind of feel a degree of pressure when it comes to YouTube content, right? Where we feel the need to follow a strict formula, even though this is just a YouTube myth, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I've like always kind of like feared, but also it's like I'm kind of conflicted in between like, yes, I want to keep a consistent schedule, but by not fully adhering to that, for me personally, it has allowed me to expand more upon the characters I'm making and the stories I'm writing. Unlike how a couple of production companies, they put themselves on a specific deadline, or they have to constantly keep halting like the release date of a movie or TV show episode because they're putting themselves on a strict deadline.
Mhm.
And it's like, I don't want to do that. And the reason, the advantage I've realized by not fully adhering to a full schedule is that it gives me all the time in the world I need to make sure everything that I want and need to develop is there, fully developed and ready, and not just rushed and constantly having to be delayed.
Like you said, basically quality over quantity. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's like I always want to make sure like I have a consistent quantity, but not have that be the dominant factor. I always like putting quality into my work. Like And there's another issue that I run into as well, is that I don't want to follow the exact traditional like formula of story writing. And there's one thing that I'm doing for my Pokemon character that it's like one person, but I'm not gonna like obviously say who, but it's like I've talked to this person a couple of times and they just like, for kind of half ridiculous but half reasonable reasons, they've told me don't do this for keyword my character, or like just straight up nope in caps lock, or just don't do this at all. And it's like don't do this, don't do that. I'm not breaking lore or anything established canon that goes against the lore, but this is just specifically stuff for my character. And it's like you haven't even heard the full concept or idea I've presented, and you're already saying no to it without any of the context. And it's like, and it puts a lot of pressure on me. It feels like I'm being dictated as well. It's like, why? It's like, it's led me to the conclusion. It's like, why do I have to like listen to an audience, or like when it's my own creation that I want to present? Or it's like, it feels like with a lot of media I've seen these days, like ignoring media that's meant to represent the audience, just like other forms of media that are their own creations. It feels like for a bunch of media I'm seeing that like audience, at least for some franchise and medias that I've seen, is that they will slowly, to a degree, kind of like take the original characters away from the creator and alter them to a degree, or it feels like the character has been taken away from the creator or something.
You can't let that happen. You know, if you got your own character,
So,
you know,
on that
Alex,
note
what's up,
here-
man?
Oh,
Hey, Alex.
Alex Samo's here. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, Alex.
Hello, everyone.
Another one of the originals, man.
Long time no see.
Had
So,
to
I guess
pop
kind
in
of
for the
for-
final one.
Much love. I think Goggles
Well,
has a question for you that he asked everybody else who joined in from the original.
I
If he's here.
I hope it's not the final one. Like I said before, like we gotta get the band back together every now and then when there's some interest to come up.
Hello.
But Scarlet, was it when you were mentioning about like being dictated and stuff like that? I definitely know what you mean there. Like I remember like a few years ago when I was trying to do like different content, like there was like a rogue group of people that were like trying to dictate, like, oh, you know, like we don't like this, or it's like, well, okay, it's like I do this type of content like 6 out of 7 days of the week. You can let me have a day where I want to have some creative freedom. And like it made me think, it's like, wow, it's like I love my audience, I love my community, I love the Crasher community, you know, best community on the face of the earth, you know, anti-poke community, all that stuff, represent forever. But like, if you're trying to tell people what to do when it's their channel and their production, it's like, I'm sorry, like, you can make suggestions, abso-freaking-lutely, you can make criticisms, abso-freaking-lutely, but don't, you know, make it so that you're holding someone verbally and emotionally at gunpoint, like, you better do this or else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
that's not
definitely.
cool, man. Like, don't ever do that.
Sorry if I have to cut this short. Something came up,
That's fine, no worries.
It's all good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank you for joining
I actually got
us.
a piece out too, because I got some things I got to do, and I'm hoping that I get some work this week. I'm going to bed early tonight, so hopefully I can wake up and you know, not oversleep. But listen,
Of course.
before we go, I just want to say to Boggles, I just want to say to Trayman, and I want to say to every single person in the Pokechat community, I want to say to every single person in the Anpo community that is tuned into Pokechat, thank you guys very, very much for everything over the years, and I genuinely hope with every fiber, every bone in my body, that this is not a permanent goodbye, but just a simple case where it's going to be, you know, goodbye for now, but we will be back when it comes to sporadic discussions, like if something comes up, like any topics of interest, because I think I speak for everybody when I say that we would genuinely miss Pokechat if this was a forever goodbye.
And to and to everybody from here, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Pokechat, for everything. And hopefully this isn't a goodbye forever. It's just goodbye temporary.
Exactly. Make it so that it's simply not a goodbye, but simply see you down the road. Like, we will be back, but it's not going to be a consistent sort of thing. It's going to be sporadic.
And I also want to say, even though I just recently got back into the Pokemon franchise early last December of 2024, thank you guys so much for keeping one of my childhood franchises alive and going just like the day it started. I got into, like, because I got in, like, during the XY era of, like, Season 1, so kind of like I'm an XY OG. But, like, thank you for, like, the time I've missed, like, after Sun and Moon got done. Thank you guys so much for keeping the community and just Pokemon in general as a franchise and a concept alive. Like, thank you. Like, when I, years, like, when I returned, it's like, things are still active. It's like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Even with the switch of, the main character and everything, like, I'm glad the community still lives on.
Mm-hmm.
It may be different now. I will say that it's different, but
it may be
change is a
different,
good.
but everything keeps going forward.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
well, Pokemon,
sure.
it's just like Pokemon. Like, it's evolution. We're evolving along with the franchise, but just because we're evolving doesn't mean that we should be left behind. Like, we just got to adapt. We just got to evolve. And if by evolving in Pokechat's case, where instead of it being like a weekly series where we're pressured to have to do this weekly when we may or may not have things to talk about, or we may or may not want to do it and we just want to, like, do it when we want to, like, that might be the case right there, where we just where we're gonna do it, like, when the times are right, rather than, trying to force an episode. And that right there is a part of evolution, where you're adapting and you're finding ways to fine-tune yourselves, fine-tune your products, and that's just the way life is. Life is like one big game of evolution. You just got to keep on going, keep on evolving, and refuse to be left behind. Like,
Yep.
you just gotta keep at it.
All right, guys. You all have a good night, and we'll talk soon. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Hey, man,
You guys
have a
thank
good
you
night,
for,
and
thank you
talk
guys
to you
for
soon.
joining us.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And
Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
I'll be taking my exit too. I gotta get going, but man, it's been an absolute pleasure, like, to be a part here, like, to be welcomed here. Like, you guys are absolutely awesome, and that just kind of adds further why I don't want to see this like a permanent finale. Why it should just be temporary, because the vibe here is forever and always will be great, and that's something that I think anybody can appreciate is a good vibe throughout the chaos of the world.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And before you go, I'd like to make a little clarification statement real quickly.
Sure.
It was like, just to give some final context of what it was I was being dictated about. So
Yeah.
I'll keep it short, so I won't hold you guys off on something. It's
No problem.
So my character uses like yes, she's able to use Pokemon based attacks, but her main battle set are the different gimmicks, but also mainly different modified custom weapons, such as a high frequency blade katana. But I even stated that it's a for kids version because although the metal blade is sharp and can cut through things like butter, it has an energy field around the edge which prevents it from doing any lethal damage to living targets. And the dude still said, nope, think of something else. And it's like, for the blaster ideas that I had for my character, they would just fire out plasma, not lethal bullets. Plasma or just some kind of elemental attack corresponding with a typing. To keep it kid-friendly and within the Pokemon universe, kind of.
Yeah. I get
like-
you.
And it's like, bruv. And this took all place in Furlax's server, by the way.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I can
that was like
understand how that'd be frustrating.
that was like a long ago conversation. I figured I'd just like end it with that there, just like that, like the final context that was needed. But
Of
yeah, that
course.
was all, and I'll let you go now. But thank you for listening.
Hey, anytime, like, you know, if you wanna shoot your shit, you know, add me up on Discord, and just, talk. And I'm not very active on Discord, but I genuinely try to be. But yeah, no, it's always great to hear from different individuals with different perspectives. It's an opportunity to learn more about them and more about yourself too. Like, so it's awesome.
Most
Oh
definitely.
yeah, I sent you a friend request a few minutes ago, but you can get that on your own time if you like. But yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Hey, you too. You guys all have a good night, and to Pokechat, to the audience, to Annie Poke, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything, and I hope that we will be back. This is
Thank you.
Extra
Thank you so
Plays
much,
and Reacts, leaving the building. Take care,
See ya.
guys.
Take care.
Good night.
Take care,
Bye-bye,
man.
Crafter.
Take care,
Yep.
man.
Alright.
Goggles, I was letting Alex know earlier. I think you were gone.
Yeah, I just stepped
Do you
out.
have any questions for?
Yeah,
for
for
him
you,
as well?
Alex, first off, welcome back to the Pokechat stuff, even though it's like the final
Thanks,
episode.
Goggles. Thank you, Goggles. I'm happy to be here.
I do have a few questions, obviously. Number one, what was your favorite moment from Pokechat? All the sessions we've done and all like the videos we did. Like, what was your like memory that you have in your
To
heart?
be honest, my favorite moment of the Pokechat it never was on a stream. It never was on a video. It never got posted online. But back in the pandemic, when, I was stuck in my house and I met you all, a group of us in the Pokechat, the members at the time, I don't know if you were super active on it, Goggles, but some of us started writing this like elaborate fan fiction of if we were all characters in the anime with our own, like, Rose made us a custom evil team, and that was the first time I ever got to geek out and write Pokemon with other Pokemon fans, and that was so special to me and really cemented that like I had made some friends there. So that was my favorite moment.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of our favorite moments actually came from not in the mainstream. Like I mentioned, Monsters the Abridged. Goggles
Oh,
mentioned
the abridged.
yeah. Goggles mentioned our time where we were on the Poke Pod one time. So yeah, it's cool to see that from not everything has to come from the stream. There's many memories that are made outside.
It shows that our best memories are when the camera's off, and I think that's the best thing to come out of it.
Yeah,
Because we can be our genuine selves without like any judgment, like, and I'm harsh, harmful judgment from the internet. Like, we just get to be ourselves.
Definitely.
Right.
And real quick, Scarlet. First off, welcome, and second, we're doing this whole basically we're returning back to how we begun. Like this is basically how we begun, so we're ending it the same way. So I want to ask you this real quick question. Shoot, I forgot how I always said it. Trey, how was I saying it to the others? Real quick.
Wait, the question you just asked Alex, or?
Because I know I was doing the thing was like I was asking like the fans like to jump in and give us like basically your 2 cents on like how you feel about Pokechat basically.
So I'm kind of a bit new to this, hearing about it just now, surprisingly, but if you don't mind giving me a little bit of a detailed recap on kind of like what it is, and kind of like a couple of moments that kind of like that are like very popular or well known from it.
I'll give like just like the highlights. Basically, obviously the podcast me and Trey begun back in 2019, I want to say, but it really picked up in 2020 during the pandemic. And that's where, we got to meet with a lot of new friends. We made Alex, we met Zano, Media Nut, freaking Izzy, Red Rose, Cole. Like, I'm naming, like, the OG 10. The OG 10. We had Ion.
There was the OG 10, and it was a good time.
the original 10. Just get your Omnitrix.
It was Goggles and Trey at the start, and then me, Kuro, Xano, Media Nut, Izzy, Ion, Pokemon Trainer Brian, and Red Rose, I think was all of us.
Those
Yep,
two.
yep. That's the
Yeah.
game.
Honestly,
This might shock you guys, but this is the first time I've heard about this, and I'm actually relatively very new. Like,
No,
this is
that's
the first
fine.
time I've heard about
no,
this.
that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's
But-
fine.
That's fine.
But
If anything, it gives you a chance to like look back on some of the old and newer stuff, just so that way you know what begun and what's ending now.
Mm.
yeah, this is like, obviously this isn't like the end of the series. This is more just like rebranding the schedule.
I'll say this right now, I don't think so, but like I'll think about
Well-
it. Like I definitely will think
well-
about it, but as of like right now though, this is a time for
Well,
us
not
to...
like, well, I didn't mean like rebranding the schedule as in instead of doing it weekly, do it monthly, but like, on like your guys' own time.
Mhm.
That's what I was thinking of is that you guys would like do it on your own time whenever and just not have to like stick to a strict schedule. But like, but this has gotten me a little bit curious now, like to go back and watch some of the older podcast videos on like just this and just like see like if I missed anything interesting that I would have liked to see years ago, or like if I would have a favorite moment.
There's years and years of history, so
I'm gonna have
you
a
got
whole
different.
library of content, aren't I?
go
You're
ahead,
gonna-
Pretty
man.
much, yeah, pretty much.
You have to go through different channels. Like there's an abridged channel that's a part of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
And
dang, I'm gonna have a whole catalog to select from.
Of
Definitely.
course, you've got all of the Trayman and Goggles collabs, because that's where this all started.
Definitely.
It's actually funny. You guys just celebrated your 10-year anniversary, and I was looking at it, and me and Xano's first ever collab 5-year anniversary is coming up in about a week.
Hey.
Crazy
Look-
stuff.
Are y'all gonna do another video?
Probably not, honestly. We've just been off doing our own things, but I'm still like, I'm always DMing him and shooting the stuff.
That's good. That's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So,
Yeah.
I guess with that said now, Trey,
Yep.
it's time.
I was looking forward to this moment.
So, to everyone in the chat, everyone in the call, I want to take this moment to thank you all for the support, the love and care you all gave us throughout the very years we've been on Pokechat Live. And not just on Pokechat Live, but like our YouTube careers as a whole. Had we not begun, none of this would have happened. We would never have met. We would have never made the friends we made. The videos that we done. The streams. The gameplay. The Among Us tournament, which is yet to begin.
Okay, buddy.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Not the Among Us tournament,
the
Goggles.
Among Us tournament.
You
How much
two,
I miss-
personally, I gotta say it, but nah, I think you two are personally the sussy ones.
Oh my
Oh
god.
two
my
are-
goodness.
But
Sus.
Oh, trust I love a good round of Among Us.
I need to get back into it again, honestly.
working together with some of the biggest YouTubers out there in the community, like Zach, Wrath, helping each other out through dark times or difficult times, and just overall making everyone smile during the lockdowns. That's the part that I love the most, and that's the part I always have to my heart, to be honest. So,
Mhm.
with that said, everyone, thank you so much for the support. Trey, final words?
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all truly, and not goodbye. We will still be around. We'll still be doing our content. Just see you next time wherever we see you.
You could say it's a new beginning next time.
Oh, nice.
And to our own way.
Of
It's
course,
on
yeah.
our way.
simply,
to our dreams.
or just simply a rebirth.
Ah, that's it. Like Daredevil will be Pokechat reborn.
Oh god.
Pokechat 2.
Pokechat Reborn. Wait. So are we just a bunch of blind crime-fighting lawyers then?
Maybe.
I like
No,
Matt Murdock. I can roll with that.
But,
And like, we're totally not going after a painter that's just painting everything in red.
it's time for me to give these goggles one final toss-up, like Ash did in the anime.
Alrighty, man.
That hit my head. But yeah, thank you all so much. We'll still be around.
Nah, thank
obviously.
you. Thank you for the content, mate.
I actually kind of have a quote to kind of like end it. Kind of, not really, but like a quote that kind of like describes the ending.
Let me hear it.
Oh, hell.
Go ahead.
Gotta find it first.
Hey, shout out to those in the chat. Luke Skyrunner, bro, we appreciate you. Hello, DS, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Also, the Discord server is not going anywhere, so yeah,
That's
this will be more of a just kind of like a, I guess you can call it our Discord server now, like instead of the Pokechat Discord. So
Thank
yeah,
God.
yep.
So to kind of like put the words in like a way to describe this, it's an old quote from Optimus Prime in the final installment for Transformers Prime, Predacons Rising.
Oh, I love that show.
It's the last words he speaks before sacrificing himself. So, do not lament my absence, for in my spark, I know this is not the end, but merely a new beginning. Simply put, another transformation.
I think that was a good quote. The
And I
ending.
think
So
with that said,
Yeah.
I think with that said, everybody, thank you all, and we'll see you all whenever. So.